Okay. Getting everything situated, getting everything up and running. Okay. Hello, everyone. Terry with the Valves here. Hang on a second. Let me just see. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Right. Now, just gotta say here soon. Where's my phone? Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I must obtain the code, for the code is important. Alright. Oh, Vadi's on. Coolio. Let's see. Nothing is better than this. Alright. Now just gotta share this with everyone. Everyone! Who do you have to share this with? Everyone, okay? Is it the 13th? Yeah, it's the 13th. Pretty sure. Yeah, the 13th. Okay. Great Scott, Marty! We're going back to the 13th! I'm also eating, so I apologize in advance if you hear me chowing down. Okay. Now, to text-to-speech. I got a lot of stuff that I gotta do that I normally do before I start broadcasting, but this is unfortunate. Alright. Oop. Don't do that. Oop. Ooh. It's a little loose. Sorry. Ooh, dear. Oh, why is it loose? Okay. So just... There! Perfect! Alright. Don't do that. No. Don't break this. Please don't break it. Oh, Lord. Okay. Right. So... we are going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Going to continue on with the main story quest because I am eager to get to this new area. Let's see. Alright. The time has come, the warrior said, to talk of other things. issues of ships and sealing works, cabbages and cables. Alright. So we are going up here. Ba 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 ba. Visitors, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens it caught me in post-deadline bliss. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but it is our understanding that thou hast changed to the Ragnarok's proposition systems. We should like to know how Aether harvested in the Isle of Haam was to be stored and transported to the Ark. If the disclosure as much information as permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We built a special tank that can store Aether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant construction. They rivaled even crystals for their ethereal capacity. Pity we never got to use them. How muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large and we extracted ourselves waist-high mine, work only to end up chin-deep in another. I was at one with the world. A conduit of energy is a creation, but now I'm truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? Anyone, really? Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say rivals the thrill in dancing on the knife edge of failure. Wow, you're very stressed, aren't you? We are glad for you, quite, on the subject of ethereal tanks. Do you know what became of them? Ooh, excuse me. What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Oh, but I do remember someone who might have remembered. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you haven't." Very well. We shall seek this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret, and do look after thyself. Come, let us seek the individual attired in the manner suggestive of a certain fellow. Okay. Oh, before I forget. Eat up, Archimedes. Sorry. Huh. Ah. Well. The fist that launched our teeny tiny toy boat. How you been, Dorelius? Able to catch a bit of rest? Well, if I don't know anything about ethereal tanks, who in Bragot's name wouldn't? Born right in my very own workshop, they were. A pleasure as always, Master Coco. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some. I won't bore you with the details, at least not without Drake and me. So, what the interest are those old tanks? Permit me to explain. I see. I think you got the long and short of it. Goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. Yeah, I hate the tanks, and they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need a form of approval to set foot on the Isle of Haam. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that lot can wipe their butts useless in its accordance with the procedural motion. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Oh wow! I never would have thought I would ever see the day of having the twins' father actually say that line. You may rest assured that my backside is immaculate. Master Fortuner and Scholar Montague. What a surprise. Never thought I would ever hear those words. Pardon the intrusion. The forum deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. You've been granted special disposition to travel to the Isle of Haam for the purpose of ethereal extraction, on one condition. On account of its rich deposits of aether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask you call any such creatures you encounter. Oh, is that all? That's all. Given the vast amount of aether we seek, I expected a higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldeson, their esteemed collaborators, a debt of gratitude, and we feel that expediting your request is a suitable way to repay it. Debt of gratitude. You've yet taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Haam. Your vessel awaits in the Scholar's Harbor. Thank you. I better get to the aether tanks to load onto the ship. We'll be ready to get to them when you are on YouTube, assuming it's safe. I should head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. I never thought I would ever hear those words. Alphanon and Alcé's father saying the words, I assure you, my backside is immaculate.
Bound for the Isle of Haam. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect. If you're ready to depart, and so am I. Just say the word.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Thancred? Thancred? Ah!
Forgive me my delay.
Thancred? 'Tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianger tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Yay! Ah, damn. Oh well. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Let's get this party started. Excellent. better ring, I hope. Come on, go in the water. Come on, go. In the water. Pardon me. Ooh, nice. What am I doing? Go check the market. Really quick. I went the wrong way. Emma. Jama. Curious about something. Maybe the weapon. That sucks. Dragoon armor really sucks. It really does. heck? Why do I only have one viewer? Did I say something? Did I do something? Okay, I'm hiding the viewers and assuming there's like 99 of you guys and you're all just so intent on watching me you're not chatting. So, yeah, that's my motivation. Let's see. Wow. Okay, fine. I'll end it and just do the... reports. Yeah. Whatever. It was gonna go by quicker if I had more people, but... Well, certainly cold enough. Hello.
Got you!
Make ready.
Oh, this way. Okay, so no attacking the polar bears. King Shark? King Shark is a... Wait. What did you send me? Oh, okay, that's cute.
Together we shall overcome this.
Ow. Okay.
My turn.
No! Help me stay awake, people, please, chat. Oh my gosh! You know what? How about AI, computer assistance team, stuff like that? How about you actually move when before the last second so I know where to go? Thank you. Yes, like that. There we go. Ah! No, wait. Penguins!
My turn.
gone! You're mine!
Please, someone come in here and talk to me. Please, I'm falling asleep.
This will hurt.
Tired.
Be gone!
That's far enough.
Why is it? Alright. Sorry guys, I need someone to talk to. I really do. I mean, it may sound trivial or just stupid to you guys, or I don't know. But, like, I need people to talk to. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up falling asleep.
This will hurt.
Sorry guys, just... Okay. Starting to wonder. Okay. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, I need to chat with someone. Oh, I need to chat with someone, please. I need to chat. Please, I'm begging you, please, 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 please. I'll be right back again, guys. I'm sorry. I just need to take care of something. Alright, back. Sorry about that. What's the big bad? Oh no. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, come on!
Darkness, take you!
Oh. I'll be back, Spider-Man. Aha. How many? Okay. Oh, treasure coffer.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Never mind.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the by. Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it?
Too long.
It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
Wow. Thanks for putting a lot of pressure on me, Thancred.
Aye, absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
What?
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
It not only allows us to use big tanks, but to arrange transportation to Gotham besides. Best of we to count Coco among our allies. Oh wait, that's Oriander. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call me again. Till next time. With the tank's transportation range, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of Isbard's contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass. There we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. It's snowing. No. That actually looks nice. Kinky. All the armor sucks. Let's see. Okay. Uh, sorry guys, I'm trying to not fall asleep. I'll be right back, guys. I need to get more caffeine. I'm sorry. back. Let's see. Excuse me. That is a lot. Alright. 5 million. Okay. That'll at least get me up to half. All right. First, Fist of the Father. Did you say Fist of the Father? Yeah, Fist of the Father, okay. Alright. There we go. Binding coil Bahamut. Do I have that? Oh yeah. Turn 5. Wait. Did it say 5? Turn 3. Okay. I don't think I've done this one. Okay. Hello. Oh! How do I get there? Oh. Okay. Follow me. Okay, so not that way. Alright. There we go. Are you serious? That's it? That's all? Okay. Ah! Okay. I was not expecting that. I can do these later. Some repairs first while we're here. Trellis, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Voidson incursion. Your actions saved many. Brings me here today. Pray, forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander. We seek your cooperation in a matter of great importance. Indeed. We appreciate you consulting us with instead of taking literal action. It's no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel. I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think it must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Gallian community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Gallians, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by Anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it's likely to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better than facing a mass invasion of gold bears and his voice-sent hordes, surely. Of course. And we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as promised bloodshed would we fail to act. Yet, even if we were to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They'll struggle to comprehend why there must be forced to relieve personal horrors at the sake of something they cannot imagine. Where is there to imagine? Have these people seen voids sent with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be make them a fire, yes? But what if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbor an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions as aggression and lash out. So like the fires that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Galaman. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to aim to overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alpha and Alice. To report that they established with the Guardian people. They say they can provide us with an invaluable asset. In the meantime, Urianger, might I ask you remain here and oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? We're gonna go to the moon. Huh. Well, at least you understand that, Zero. All things. What? Oh! Glad to see you, Terelis. Vitra explained our present dilemma. No unfounded concern that the Guardians might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. Let's put it mildly, many would be up in arms over it. Trust the Elzebah contingent's frail enough. Trust in the Elzebah contingent's frail enough. You need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Trust again. Well, seems to me there's not aught but to speak to the people. Rather than harping about necessity and plan, we need to lend ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin work towards a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders at a station called Sunteris, near the Sacralium Imperius. I would be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where the people elsewhere else stand. But I would leave the others, save Zero. Might you accompany me? I'm sure those at Trapper's Den will have their own opinions, Southland. If I may drag you along? Turton, we leave to you. You're no stranger to people here. Should take a little prodding to convince them to speak freely. That's settled. Once you've learned what you can, it's all meet at the Forum Stolus, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. A lot of people. Activate the Tower of Babel? You're out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at that thing whenever I step outside. want to do something for us, tear that bloody thing down. Okay. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean, no disrespect to you or yours, but shouldn't the Ghanaian people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? If we dare to speak thus as some contingent, they might make assumptions, cut our rations, or worse. No, forget I said anything, please. Babel. What's it got to do with the void set? So I understand. Still, your people have done so much more for us Garleans. If you say it's necessary, then good enough for me. That tower isn't right, I tell you. There's magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the local razed our village to the ground. With stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. Still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us good in turn, dear. But let's not talk about the tower any longer. It's unnatural. No, stop it! Tower's evil. It'll turn us all evil. I want to hear it. Leave me alone. Julius is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. Trellis, may I present to you Lords Gnaeus and Brutus, magistrates of our political council. They've been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until I joined by representatives of the Estonian continent. I see Alphanon and Alice have yet to arrive, so perhaps we should wait. Doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is a manifestation of Gallian ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid. I know you propose reactivating it. Hey, we've had enough. Gollum Vold may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea or any land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald, and all that lies within her bounds, is beholden to no one. Oh, you're really gonna have to do this? Ah, jeez. The Fallen Empire. I gotta make a creepy poem. Since the Excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I'll escort them to Terrarium. I'll also instruct Alphanon and Alice to meet us there. Lord Metus, Lord Naeus, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak to you residents of Sentis. Though the Isambard contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I. Though the Isambard contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it reactivated. Thus I think I meet present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of the hopes and desires and dreams of the futures, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I only wish to identify a common ground, upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. Very well. But now the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. That's settled. You should head to Sentis. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safe to the Terrarium. Orson attire. Oh, it's the... Oh. Okay. Too frilly. Yeah, I like that much better. Alright. Here it is. Senatus. Temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I'm giving an understanding that outsiders are not normally permitted such a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. Hope it will be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero. As do I. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for views on the Isbrata contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about the Enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds I believe we may yet convince the leaders to work with us for the greater good. The greater good. Uh-huh. So they're reliant on the contingent parade. You won't know what I think. I'm a soldier. Trying not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life. What remains of it, anyway. Trust them to do what's best for Goldman. Yeah, that's politicians for you. I'm just gonna have the lavish, furniture. How do you feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say at least. I'm tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have a pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever. There's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. Finished drilling the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me, then. Except the contingents help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They only have themselves to blame. They don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question! Oh, what now? What's going on? We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. What's the matter? Oh, no, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made reasonable requests, but this man insists it's impossible. It concerns the Magitech weapons which run rampant through the Regan and Van Basta. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against the potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we've proposed the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route. But you heard them. They refused to consider it. The magistrates have already spoken this matter. Rampant or no, those are war machina and Gallian assets. Furthermore, who's to say they're dangerous as you attest? It's been suggested this pretense to scavenge Magitech material for your own ends. I don't know if that's the case, but the fact remains we cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculations by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous. But they have spoken. Unless we want to inflame tensions further, we're not we ought to do. How complicated relations become when they're not grounded in clear, equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement? Of course. Well, do I understand the difficulty of your position? As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea. But I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? By all means. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss the solution I believe will satisfy all parties. This will be interesting. The week's only half over, and I've had to deal with Karens at the wazoo today. Like, for this past week, it's been real bad. And daylight savings time does not help at all. Seriously. Benjamin Franklin, you should not have ever, ever, ever proposed that idea. Seriously, it's his fault. Well done. Welcome back, all of you. Pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Gallian community. Mayhap not yet, But there is a method which I believe will stand a gain. As satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Razat Han and the people of Garament. Please, continue. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain for it is their home. Of that, they have been able to survive thus far thanks to the Isbard contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they're entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this is a one-sided relationship that has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise that there are some guardians that loathe to engage with foreigners, for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement, one that would restore them a sense of agency after being forced to rely upon charity. Jesus and the done. What exactly do you have in mind? Long have Gulliman and Razat abided by a treaty of non-indifference. Freely we have traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We will provide your people with such supplies that you require, in return for which you would grant us use of the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance. And for you, it will be duly compensated, as Han's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and their ever-increasing demand for their wares will see Garmin grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. It is a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration in Gollum's future. Though I cannot speak for every Gollian, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Razat were to take the initiative, the other nations may follow in suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense of my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations of today. Your support may be instrumental in winning over the lords. By all means, go with them. I have other matters here well at hand. I have learned... Oh, wait. I have learned all I may regard to the tower's operation, so I too shall head. So heed me to Terentium. After this, I gotta do some schoolwork. Next week is spring break, so I should be able to crack down on a bunch of stuff and not have to worry about it piling up or anything like that. I'm gonna grade a speech, but yeah, that's this Sunday, so I'm good. I just need to sit down and actually do it. Crowd you may have brought, but numbers do not intimidate us. Tower of Babel is ours by rights, and nothing you do will convince us otherwise. Rest assured, it's not our intention to infringe upon the rights of the people, Garlemund. Let us instead discuss the future. As Satrap of Razadhan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our two nations. The aid we present will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later, we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure means to replenish our coffers. And the proposed agreements present a rare opportunity. True, we don't want for Magitech and Ceruleum. Foreign currency will be indeed procure such things we lack. It would depend on the percent terms, but I can see its merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing! You served the Emperor! We were a proud patriot. Yet now you're entertaining sailing nation resources like common merchants? Like you, I wait for what we lost. If we're to rebuild Garlemund, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense! Utter nonsense! You are a traitor, Nias. There will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Citrus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Momentous, it isn't safe out there. It's always the zealots. Embarrassing display. Man is stationed so capacity to keep his emotions in check. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Matus. Let us leave matters here with Maximus care while the rest of us join the search. If Lord Matus is bound for Sinterus, we may be able to catch him in regulars. I butchered that. Jeez. I pray he's not come to any harm. Ow. Actually, no. I shall... You want to deal Magitech? Hello. I'm alive?
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become.
To be lectured by the young man, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Ulyss, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Very well.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
She's having trouble with the concept.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
Oh? Nice to see if they're corrupting you.
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns. During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Perhaps.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, Would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Really?
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Yes. Oh, what a waste. Thank you. I feel at last, though, I found the answers I sought. And I owe it all to you and Julius. Right. Then. I expect the others have already arrived back in Tertium. We should join them. Sorry we're late. Full glad am I to see everyone's returned, and none the worse for wear. Various representatives of the Gallian community are gathered here at this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the Mandalorian. I trust you find the terms acceptable. I do. Aeneas, I pray you forgive my disgrace conduct earlier. I'm ashamed for not only my behavior, but placing a burden of negotiations solely on your shoulders in my absence. You should know that we brought up the subject Tower's reactivation people's trappers did. Some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained what would happen to prevent another Void Center invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say the recent people still fresh in their minds. Recent episodes still fresh in their minds. Tried to deliver a surprise Aurelium. I have to say, didn't expect to see a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves and the senators are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. Oh, wait, I meant to do that. Oh, my friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. I'm pleased to inform all of you this joyous occasion that we, people of Garland, have entered into a trade agreement with Rise Hand. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you with access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Rise Hand will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed among the settlements of our nation. Let me be clear on one point. It's not an act of charity, but trade. Bargain. Struck between equals, rooted in trust, and respected. It marks a significant step toward rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Razatan holds Gallian technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It's my hope that through this agreement of our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for the years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around to hear the particulars that you might convey them to those elsewhere. So burned by hardships and trauma were the people of Galman that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To recognize as equals, as a nation, something of value to offer others. That validation alone enough to send to rekindle their hope. It is by this of partnerships that we may access the Tower of Babel, a rather timely development given the ethereal tank's impending arrival. Once the tower stores have been replenished, we need all but wait Ishtola's signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Then you can leave that, and anything else in this end, to me in Outland. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission on the Void. As ever, I am in your debt. You are good friends. Lunar Rendezvous.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened.
You would have me go in my true form. Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ajdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Of course.
Will you do this for me?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
Hey, Vady, how you doing? Ooh, raid! Thank you so much for the raid!
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know.
Hello, guys! It is going rather well. We're about to go to the,
Go well.
Yeah, I apologize for the, little raid alert type deal, but unfortunately my PC died, so I'm having to stream via PS5. Luckily my PC is under warranty, but still, it's annoying.
I saw that sucks so much.
Yeah.
Glad you can still stream though.
Yeah. I can also use my potato of a laptop to stream D&D night, so not total loss. I know one thing, though. I'm excited to get Dawn Trail done because I want the Red Mage armor set. It looks awesome. I want it. I want it. I want it. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, it really looks good.
Red Mage set is so good.
It really is.
Every Sunday through Wednesday at 7 p.m. UCT.
Like, serious, Red Mage is my go-to class. It's literally my strongest.
Like Red Mage always is, but this one is particularly nice.
Like, the ones I got that are pretty, at least up to level 90. I got Scholar, Summoner, Red Mage. I'm almost Viper up to 90. But honestly, Red Mage feels like my most powerful. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm really good at Red Mage for some odd reason, but yeah, it really feels like this is my class. It really feels like it. Where the heck am I going? Okay, so we're going to Sinus Lacrinum. Oh.
I haven't got into Red Mage yet, but I am looking forward to it.
Dude, you need to. You really need to. Like, you could get it. You could have gotten it back. Oh Lord, when did it first come out? It was.
Yeah, just working my way through all of the jobs right now, lol.
Yeah, I think it was Stormblood. Was it Stormblood when it first came out? I think. Yeah, I think it was Stormblood. Because it wasn't Heaven's Sword. It was either Stormblood or Shadowbringers. No. It was Stormblood. It was Stormblood because it was the whole.
I haven't got into Red Mage yet, but I am looking forward to it.
Dude, you need to. You really need to. Like, you could have gotten it back. Oh Lord, when did it first come out? It was. I think it was Stormblood. It was Stormblood. Relger's Reach type deal. Where? Oriander, Xeno, 0. Sorry.
Yeah, with it starting at 50, that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Yay, I get to see my wife.
Forgive me.
Hello, wife.
I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on voice and summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
Ah.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Fair enough.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Gotcha.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
Streams every Sunday through Wednesday at 7
The
p.m.
Watcher is
UTC.
already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Okay.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, guys, this is where I'm gonna have to call it tonight. I started late, and unfortunately, I can't continue late. It's late, and daylight savings time. It kicks my butt. It kicks all of our butts.
Alright, glad I got to catch a bit of your stream.
Yeah, hopefully next time it won't be too bad. If you like this video and you want to see more content, please feel free to hit that follow button. Make sure your notification bell is on. You know the rules. You know everything. And so do I. As Stream Elements has been saying constantly, my normal stream days are Sundays through Wednesdays at 7 p.m. except for D&D nights, which are going to always be at 5 p.m. on Mondays. Except for this Monday because of schedule differences. However, the following Monday, we're good. I have a YouTube account. It's under the same name. Please check it out. I archive all my videos at the end of every week. I also do have a Discord. Link is down in the About page. Feel free to join that as well. Let's see. Who's raiding now? Who's up? Let's see. Pixel Kitten! Yeah! She is playing Grounded. Ooh. She's fighting arachnids. Yes, please. The more you can do with those 8-legged monstrosities, the better. Destroy them. Burn them with fire. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys on Sunday for possibly more Monster Hunter Rise. Till then, have a good night, everyone. So long. Thanks for all the fish, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.